You know where my YouTube page, because I can't tell if it's broadcasting or not, because it says upcoming. You know where my YouTube page, because I can't tell if it's broadcasting or not. All right, we're something like that. Yeah. Something like that. Does it keep going or you just rewinding?
No, it keeps going.
Did it stop? Yeah. Does it keep going or you just rewinding?
That just happened.
All right, I have so we're live, hot mic. All right, we're about ready to just get underway here at Nardin Field, Buffalo, New York. Another Thruway League contest, this one between the home but visiting Buffalo Rush girls versus Lakefront SC. Buffalo Rush going to be wearing white shirts, silver shorts, silver socks. Lakefront in a seemingly inspired Seattle Seahawks inspired lime green, looks like navy blue shorts, and navy blue socks, perhaps black, I can't really tell with the lighting here. Lakefront looks like they will be going right to left on your iPad, your iPhone, whatever streaming device. Buffalo, left to right. Another blustery day. Buffalo Rush ladies have not had the benefit of any good weather, courtesy of Mother Nature, and much the same. Winds gusting up into the 30 mile an hour right off the Niagara River, which is just right over our left shoulder here. So we are underway here in Buffalo. break. Ava Thompson throws this one in. She'll do it again.
Oh, so you're on spring break right now?
It's Grazing. Grazing gets it out wide. That's going to be a throw-in for Buffalo. Just underway, first minute of play here in North Buffalo. Greeny will take the throw for Buffalo.
Oh, really? So you had all last week off. Good for you.
And it's going to be another throw-in for Buffalo. We saw early on, we have blustery conditions, that having the wind isn't the greatest advantage that you would think it is. I mean, it's tough playing against the wind, but on this plastic pitch, extremely difficult for anybody here to control the ball. Sprayed into the box. Looking for Van Ness. Is that Van Ness or is that Retzer? Ball in and scooped up by the Lakefront keeper. See how her first punt against the wind is going to do. Not bad. One by Grazing in the middle. Grazing gets it again. She'll come through the defense. Looking for Jordan Van Ness. Puts it in front. Left foot just wide. Wynn holds that goal kick up. It's going to be won by Kozak. Kozak, nice look. Kicks it over. Looking for nice bit of midfield play there by Kozak combining with Grazing. Looking for a forward. Throw in to Willingham. Ball bounces over the keeper's head. I don't know if she got a touch on that. I said it's going to be another goal kick. So Buffalo, with the wind's been able to keep the ball down here for a majority of the time. Kozak has it. Takes a touch, wins the ball back. Looking dispossessed. And here comes Lakefront. Ava Thompson gets it back to Graney. Launches it up. And here comes leading scorer Willingham, one-on-one in the box. But little miscommunication, but Graney has it. Looking for Willingham. Willingham takes it out wide as Buffalo waits for numbers. Put into the box, but it's going to be blown towards the keeper. Ball kicked away. Kozak with the header gets it, scoops it in towards the net. Looks as if early both teams having a little trouble with the wind. Ball dispossessed by Ava Thompson. Thompson gets a shot on the keeper. Kavanaugh, Jill Kavanaugh, number 7. She's almost getting free there. Keep an eye on number 7. Ball out wide to Graney. To Retzer. The aforementioned Kavanaugh has it put out a touch where Graney will take another throw in as this wind whips in behind the Buffalo contingent. One touch. Kavanaugh tries to get it in. It's going to be sprayed out to Van Est. Takes a shot. Deflected in the box to Willingham off the crossbar. Ball bouncing around there. Kozak has it. Gets it back over to Brunskill. Brunskill's shot deflected, intended for Kavanaugh. And it looks like it's going to be a corner for Buffalo. So look at the thunder-footed Graney, who will put this one in. And many of Buffalo's goals have come out in this exact set play. See if Graney can keep it in front of the net with this gale force wind. Graney takes it, put in front, bandies about, and it's going to be a goal kick for Lakefront. Kozak wins that ball. Back to Brunskill. Brunskill can beat to Claire Willingham. Out wide right to Graney. Puts it in the middle of the box, taken by Kozak. Kozak tries to settle the ball. Does, gets it out to Thompson. Thompson gets it to the top of the 18. Grayson will settle. One touch, gets it outside. Oops. Hannah Retzer with the foul. Well, a little more alacrity from the young ladies from Buffalo. They've been slow starters. Grayson has it, gets it up to Retzer. Pirouettes on the ball. Tries to get it to Kavanaugh. Kavanaugh putting some pressure. Taken by Kozak. Kozak tries to foul Willingham. Looking for Kavanaugh. Retzer goes through the challenge. She can't control it. And it'll be a Buffalo throw. Long throw, bouncing around with this wind. Taken by Retzer. Brunskill couldn't corral it. Long ball through. Speaking of corral, that's going to be taken by Thompson. Thompson tries to blast it, but the Lakefront player fights her to win a throw. Bounces around the box. Lakefront has it in a dangerous area, puts it out in front, and a goal-saving stop by Graney, who stuck a peg out there to save the day. I'm sure I didn't film it because I didn't move it around there, but ball right into the money zone, serviced from the half space, right in between the penalty spot and the 6. And Ellie Graney helps out Jordan Brown by sticking a leg out there. And it's going to be a foul on Buffalo. Dangerous kick in an area for as Lakefront. Right on Jordan. And just over the net. Goal kick, Buffalo. Couple new players check in for Buffalo. Jordan Brown will take this goal kick. Wind pushes that one up and out of bounds and nearly into the parking lot. But a nice save by one of the Lakeshore coaches. Brunskill gets the ball back. Gets it up to Willingham. Willingham gets chased, but again, this wind just blows it right out of bounds. Out of touch. Willingham gets it back to Brown. Brown skies it, and again, the south wind carries it this time into the parking lot. Early on, Buffalo had a share of the possession, but now Lakefront, they've settled down. And here they come once again. Willingham gets it out to Thompson. Thompson tries to find one of her teammates, but can't. Her pass is intercepted. Brunskill tries to get up to Willingham, and again, the wind is going to carry that speculative ball right out of touch for another goal kick. Thompson settles the ball, tries to get it out. Nice ticky-taka back to Thompson, but a long pass blown right to the keeper. Thompson gets it back again. Intercepted by Lakefront. Again, Thompson gets it back again. Thompson dispossessed. Pirouette on the ball. Kozak punches that ahead, but Lakefront gets it right back. But again, with the pressure from Kozak, rolls right out of touch. Willingham, that's Claire, intercepts it. Gets it out to Retzer. Retzer looking for Brunskill. Puts it down the line, but put out of touch by Lakefront. It'll be another Buffalo throw right on the edge of the 18. Crossed in by Retzer, intercepted. We're in the game's 15 minutes, quarter of an hour gone by, still 0-0 here in North Buffalo. Nice contingent of fans here from Rochester. Wholesale changes for Lakefront at the 15-minute mark into the game's 16th minute. Nice touch by Willingham. Willingham will try to split the defenders. She cannot. Graney tried the overlap, but Emily Willingham just couldn't find her. Grayson intercepts that ball. Buffalo will go back into the offensive zone. Willingham, one touch. Back to Graney. Ball taken by Retzer. Back to, I believe that's Brunskill, number 16. Here she comes up the midfield. Tries to get it through the box, but it's deflected. Taken by Graney. Battle in the middle. And a yellow card to Graney. Offside call there. And again, you can see the camera getting buffeted around by the wind. One touch, the ball keeps rolling on this now worn, though still pretty Nardin pitch. Ball held up in the wind. It's been a factor. Retzer plays it back. Well, it looks like it'll be a Buffalo corner. Is it going to be a Buffalo throw? Okay. Ball taken by Graney, put into the box. Retzer get a foot on it. Sprays it just wide left, settled by Lakefront, but it'll be a Lakefront throw. Buffalo yet to take advantage of the wind. Brunskill has it. Dispossessed, and it'll be a goal kick. And again, we've talked about this in the two previous league games and actually the tournament games that the Buffalo girls have had. The weather's been absolutely awful. Cold, damp, rainy, but the wind has been incredible. I don't think they've had a game where wind hasn't been at less than a sustained 15 to 20 miles per hour. And while you think it's an advantage where you don't have to go into it, unfortunately with this, without any inertia to stop it. Nice turn. That's her. Graney has it. Pushed off the ball. And with one yellow, she has to watch herself. Nice shot just over the top of the crossbar. In the 21st minute, still 0-0. Brown puts a foot in it. Taken by Lakeshore, but dispossessed by Brunskill, but promptly won back again by Lakefront. And Nice ball into the half space. Put it on in front and just missed. Again, Buffalo lucky on that one. And Lakefront tries to use that half space, and they've been doing quite well when they've had their opportunities. But it looks like it will be a corner. And Buffalo has had their problems defending corners. Lakefront, this is their first corner. Ball put in, over. Tried for the volley. Once again on it and in. Lakefront strikes first. Again, problems off defending a corner for Buffalo. Ball bounces out, gets to the top of 18. Everyone's ball chasing. Volley underneath the crossbar into the wind, and Lakefront takes the 1-0 lead. Buffalo's had some early chances, unable, and they quickly give the ball right back again. And that brings some spunk to the Lakefront bench. They lost a 7-5 game to crosstown rival Rochester Lancers, and they've taken advantage of their chances, scoring one into the wind. They take a 1-0 lead in the 22nd minute. Ball up and over. It'll be a goal kick for Buffalo. Well, first 10 minutes or so, Buffalo had the majority of shots in possession. But since that time, the last 15 minutes, it's been all Lakefront. And a nice under the crossbar goal that Jordan Brown couldn't really do much about. Willingham puts it up, tries to find Emily. Can she keep it in? And no, she cannot. Well, she does keep it in. Gets it on the keeper, but that's scooped up. Short punt. Still going to be won by Lakefront. Grayson wins the ball over to Claire Willingham. But Willingham's dispossessed. She puts up a battle. Nice move there. But Buffalo wins the ball, spray it right back. Give him to Graney, but Graney ices the puck. Possession won. Possession promptly given away. Nice punt into the wind by Lakefront, but Grainy. She got that dog in her. Wins that ball back. And kicks it out for a goal kick.
Can't handle it. It's like a kickball game. 2.5 years. Out of it.
Ball headed into the box. Jordan will scoop it up. Great ball in by Lakefront, but luckily Grayson was back there to stop a really well-crafted play. Shot scooped up by Brown. In the 30th minute, Lakefront with a 1-0 lead. Nice punt. Bounces around. Jordan Brown gets it up to Woollingham. She gets it. See if she can make something happen to get into Brunskill. Here comes Ava Thompson. And that's going to be a hard kick down for a goal kick. Looks like Kavanaugh will check in. Buffalo doesn't want to squander this wind advantage, which hasn't been much of an advantage. Be another throw for Buffalo. Kavanaugh beats one, tries to get it. Taken by Grayson. Let's see if she can do something with it. Into Kavanaugh. She can't handle the hot ball. Nice defensive play by Lakefront. One back by Brunskill. Looking for Kozak. Kozak gets it into Willingham. Goal! Nice ball from Brunskill to Kozak. Right to Willingham, and we're tied up at 1.
Good job, White.
That was a nice bit of football right there. Ball won by Grayson. Got it back to Brunskill. Brunskill finds Kozak. Kozak in the half space hits a great running by Emily Willingham. And our leading scorer pots another one. And we're tied at 1. Let's see if that brings some life into the Buffalo faithful. Grayson wins that one back again. Willingham does what she does best, but I'll tell you, that combination of Brunskill with Kozak. Kozak is a playmaker. And she plays in that number 6 hole. And if she can find someone, if you give her an inch of space, she'll find an open teammate. And that's exactly what happened, just the way they drew it up. Again, play started by Grayson, stepping off that back line. Oh, nice ball there. But Claire Willingham gets back. Claire makes a nice turn. Jill Kavanaugh. She'll be going to Oneonta. Ball kicked down, but shouldn't. Right back again. Kozak wins it. Back to Brunskill. Brunskill tries to find Willingham, but that pass is intercepted. Kozak can't settle it. No, wins it and gets it back to Brunskill. Nice bit of work by Kozak. Back over to Thompson. Thompson sends a hot one down into the corner. We're in the 36th minute, just about 9 minutes left in the first. 1-1, Buffalo and Lakefront. Hopefully Buffalo realizes they can control this ball. They just don't have to play kickball. Referees letting it go in the box, intercepted by Willingham. Man on there. Tries to get it out right, but they don't. And Lakefront content just to kick it back. One. Back to Jordan Brown. Brown kicks it out. Shot on. Jordan Brown gets it. Waiting for her teammates to get back in position. But again, the southwest wind just takes a ball and puts it closer to the parking lot than the center of the pitch. Grayson, nice defensive play. Puts it out of touch to slow things down. 7.5 minutes remaining here in the first half. Thompson gets a heel on it, but Lakefront moving it around. Nearly intercepted, and it is by Buffalo. To Kozak. Kozak tries to find Willingham, but that's intercepted. Clear Willingham gets back, but an offensive foul. Can't say enough about both these Willingham sisters. Williamsville East products, one up top, one in the back. Great soccer lineage, great parents, great family, great players. Bouncing ball, trying to find sister Emily, but ball just bounces away with the wind. Ball dispossessed by Thompson. She'll have a full head of steam. Gets it up to Willingham. Willingham back to Kozak. Tries to get it back to Willingham and just rolls a little bit too far. Nice bit of interplay there. 6 minutes, maybe some change, depending on what the center referee we've seen in these games. It's really up to the center referee when things end here. Looks like that ball rolled out of touch. Ball won by Grayson. Tried to get up to Willingham, but she may have been in an offside position. Taken by Grayson again. She gets a shot on net, and it's a hard one. Bounces away, but it'll be scooped up by Lakefront. A little over 5 minutes remaining in the half. Wind may be dying down a bit. Rolls harmlessly to Brown. Just under 5 minutes remaining here. Oh, nice play. Kozak to Brunskill. Up to Willingham. Back to Brunskill. She's knocked off the ball. No call. Anybody got any score to the Sabres game yet? 0-0? Because I know the dozens of people watching this.
57 seconds.
It's in. That's all right. You never know. Folks, if you're not watching the Sabres game, thanks. Ball into Grayson. Excuse me, Graney. Graney tries to get it in. Oh, nice interception there. Dispossessed by Kavanaugh. Lakefront gets it back. But again, Claire Willingham. Claire on the spot. Looking for her sister. Finds her, and they're going to call offside on that one. Nice look there. Good thought. Buffalo would like to get on the board one more time with the wind, and they'll have a chance here. 3.5 minutes remaining. Seems like the wind's dying down just a little bit. Going to Claire. Claire. Into Emily. Thrown back, intercepted by Grayson. Grayson just has it get away from her a little, but sprays it out. Looked like to Van Ness, I believe. Ball taken by Kavanaugh. Kavanaugh tries to find Willingham, but just can't get in there. 2.5 and change remaining. Graney gets it back again. To Brunskill. Back to Van Ness. Puts it for Willingham. Shot just wide. Thompson gets it back again. Here she comes. Gets a long shot on the Lakeview keeper. Willingham takes the offensive foul. Buffalo with the win would probably like to get one more, but with about 1:15 left, I don't know if that's going to happen. Thompson will take the kick, try to bounce it up, sprayed on, but with that wind, it'll just roll out. And Lakefront in no hurry to get that one back. It's going to be a Buffalo throw with about 45 seconds left. See what these Rush girls can do. About half a minute remaining. Graney gets it back to Thompson. Thompson can't get through two Lakefront defenders. Van Ness to Graney. Graney tries to find Kavanaugh. Ball sprayed back in. Taken by Graney. 10 seconds. Tried to go from Brunskill to Willingham. She couldn't get it. Grayson tries to win this one back. So we're over 45 minutes right now. We'll see how long the center referee lets that play. And that's going to be at the end of the first half. So after 1.5 of play, the hometown but yet visiting Buffalo Rush won. Lakefront Soccer Club won. Lakefront scored about 22 minutes in. Nice under the bar shot, or off the bar down shot with about after a clearance. And Buffalo struck in, I believe, the 32nd or 33rd minute. Nice play from pass from Kozak to Willingham, Emily Willingham. And we will be back in about 10 minutes with the second half. So turn on the Sabres game. Well, welcome back for second half action. We're getting ready to kick off. Flip the sides around. It's going to be Buffalo going right to left on your iPhone, your iPad, your streaming device. Could be your big screen television if you shut off the, what we heard is a scoreless Sabres game. Buffalo and Lakefront both need wins, or would like to have wins in this very early season. Lakefront drew first blood. Buffalo has had trouble all season long covering corner kicks, and they were bitten by the same thing. Corner kicked out to the top of the 18. Lakefront Kozak, nice move. Gets it up to Van Nest. Van Nest tries to find Willingham. Ball went to the top of the 18. A young lady from Lakefront rocketed a ball right bar down that Brown had a tough time stopping. Nice, Grazin gets it to Kozak. Kozak, ball intended for Van Nest, dispossessed. And then in, I believe, the 32nd or 33rd minute, great play by Grazin to win the ball to Brunskill. Brunskill got it to Kozak, seeing eye pass to Emily Willingham. She slotted it in for yet another goal on this season, and we're tied at 1. Still cold sun. Whatever's left is setting over the Niagara River in the west here in Buffalo, as you can see. The wind's died down just a little bit, but it's enough to make it bitingly cold, and it's messing with the ball on both sides. It's a southwest wind cutting at a 45-degree angle across the field. And balls that Buffalo tried to get, they Grazin to Kozak. Kozak tries to find the half space. Is that Van Nest? Yeah, I was calling the wrong name there. Intercepted by Sarah Brunskill. Brunskill gets it out wide to Hannah Retzer. Retzer puts it in the box. Tried to get it. And she did to Kavanaugh, but off her back to Brunskill, who was, I don't think she expected it. She was a bit off balance and just sprayed that one over the bar. So we're 2 minutes in. Still tied at 1. Ball intercepted by Brunskill. Brunskill goes back right. Throws a long speculative ball in, and it's good for a goal. Brunskill unassisted. And this is one where maybe going in against the wind knocked that ball down. Brunskill. And that rocket just wide. That was a nice free kick there. And Brown tried to muscle it in against the wind, and it just curves out. Buffalo scored in the 3rd minute of the second half, 48th minute, I believe. Takes that 2-1 lead. Damn. Devils go up early against the Sabres.
8 minutes left in the third.
Sabres playoff hopes hinging on winning out and getting some help. At the end of the season, no matter what happens, a lot of shoulda, coulda, woulda going to be haunting these Buffalo fans. So wherever you are in the world, to the Kriegers, I believe vacationing now in Italy, giving a ciao, buonanotte, I believe it is. after midnight in Europe. Nice one touch from Kozak to Brunskill. Brings it back to Ava Thompson. Thompson tries to get it to Willingham. Nice bit of play. Kozak-Brunskill combination paying dividends for Buffalo today. Willingham drops deep. Emily to Claire. Claire wins that battle. Out to Retzer. Nice move by Kavanaugh. Kavanaugh with a nice chop move. Gets it back again. Going to be taken by Thompson. Kozak had choices, but the ball intercepted. Uh-oh. Retzer, a little bit of discomfort there. Don't know exactly what happened, but she's back up again. And she takes a knee. And Hannah Retzer, I don't know if she extended her ankle the wrong way, but she's in a little bit of discomfort. Graney, who's on one yellow card. Nice flick on from Kavanaugh to Willingham. Back to Willingham. Gets it in front. Here comes Lakefront. And you can see this wind pushing it about 75 yards to Brown. It is starting to get cold. You can see Buffalo and Rochester fans have their parka and bubble jackets still on. Graney, nice big throw down the line. Deflected. Kavanaugh tries to keep it in, but it'll be a throw for Lakefront. Kozak wins that one, but it'll be a throw for Lakefront. Kavanaugh pushes up her off her defensive counterpart. Lakefront, they have a good philosophy here. They're going to be a team to reckon with as the season goes by. Kozak wins that defensive battle. She gets it back again. Kozak to Brunskill to Willingham. It's back to Kozak. Tries to get it back up to Abby, but that ball is intercepted. And again, now Lakefront has to rue having the win. You think it's going to be good, but what happens is the wind just pushes this ball out of bounds. And it just makes goal kicks. You think you have somebody open in that half space, but unfortunately, not much to fluffiness on this carpet to stop the ball rolling. And Willingham tries to get it to Grayson. Grayson with a nice deft move. Gets it up to Kavanaugh. Kavanaugh tries to get it through. That's a nice ball. Out to Abby. Takes the shot. Gets around, and it'll be just wide. That was a good bit of work there. Started with Grayson's feint move to suck in the forward. made some space, broke that first line, got it into the midfield, and 1, 2, 3 touches were right down there, and a shot on goal just wide by Buffalo. Lakefront with numbers, 4-on-3. Willingham gets it back to Grayson. Grayson's still fighting that battle. She wins that one. Oh, look at Willingham's footwork there. Get it back to Thompson. Thompson to Brunskill. Brunskill has it. Tries to send it down the line. And actually, the wind's going to hold that one up. Kavanaugh wins that battle, trying to get it back. Will she win it? Ball dispossessed. Won by Brunskill at the edge of the box. It's going to be a goal kick for Lakefront. Brunskill can't get that one. Thompson. And there's a little bit of heaviness to these balls. A 15 to 20 mile an hour wind behind them, and trying to pluck this out of the air. One touch play by Lakefront. They get it back again. Nice little play. Thrown in front, deflected, taken. Dangerous ball for Lakefront. Uh-oh. And it looks like Brunskill is down. Shot by Lakefront in front. Jordan Brown, what a great save there, and cleared by her defensive teammates. Buffalo a little discombobulated. They're looking for a commercial break here. Trying to ice this one. And Lakefront keeps possession once again. One touch play. Grayson with a shoulder. Tries to get it back to Kozak. She can't keep it in. Thompson looking to kick it into the parking lot. And a foul on Lakefront. Well, Buffalo dodged the bullet there. The bravery of Jordan Brown was able to get a hand on it. Ball bounced in front. I can't tell if that was Willingham or Grayson or Graney, but they were able to clear that one. So Buffalo dodges a bullet. Willingham puts it up, flicked on. It'll be a Buffalo throw. Kavanaugh checks out of the game. Graney will throw that one in. Headed about. Kozak tries to steal that one, puts his shoulder. Intercepted by Thompson. Thompson gets it. Kozak over to Abby, I believe. One touch to Graney. Graney back to Kozak. Kozak takes his shoulder. Back to Graney. Tries to find Abby. Ball with the wind just goes through on the throw-in. Back to Brown. Brown contemplates what she wants to do. Takes a Fred Flintstone's twinkle toes run up into that one. But the ball holds up in the wind. Lakefront has it, takes a shot on Brown, but Brown is headed to Hilbert College to play Division III out of West Seneca West. Gets that one, and she'll take time. Buffalo with the lead. A little over 30 minutes remaining. No rush to get this ball away. Kozak has it in center mid. Tries to get it to Willingham, which he does. Willingham. And that was a nice bit of play there. Kozak having one heck of a game. Brunskill, Kozak, Willingham combination up there. Like the way the midfield being played there. And again, you can see the ball, 80-yard kick down the field with hang time. Brunskill has it. She'll make a turn. Gets it up. Left-hand side. And I don't know what the halftime talk is by Coach Lauren and Coach Alyssa, but ball's been in the air a lot less kickball, a lot more control. You have Ava Thompson, you have Grayson, you have Willingham back on D, who have the ability to dribble and break a line past that first line of pressure. Get it into the midfield. You see the buzzsaw over there, Brunskill. Graney can be in there too when she's not back on defense. And she can also break a line there too. Kozak, just seeing eye passes, been finding her open teammates, and in fact led to the first goal. A beautiful pass, just sending Emily Willingham in. Buffalo takes the shot, scooped up. This one touch, plucked the ball out of the air by Willingham. Graney will get back. Ball. And again, the wind just pushing the ball down. There's really not much advantage having the wind because it just gets away from your own player. So long ball. I think that was it Graney? Try to find Willingham. It's going to be a throw for Buffalo. Underneath 30 minutes remaining, maybe even 29 minutes remaining. Buffalo with a 2-1 lead. Graney moves back into the center. She has to watch out. She plays tough 115% of the time, but she has a yellow card on her. So Buffalo will have to watch that. Lakefront. Dispossessed by Brunskill. You can hear the wind kicking up on the condenser microphone. Nice win by Grayson. Grayson gets a ball in the wind, and that's not a bad ball. That wind held it up. Back to Brunskill, to Graney. Graney tries to find Willingham. Good defense by ECI Division I All-Star Natalie Grayson.
Yes, sir.
Stolen by Brunskill from Williamsville East. Gets it into Willingham. Just outreached out of her step. Lakefront will try to turn. Cranks it up. But again, with that wind, just gets it away from Thompson. And here comes Lakefront. But Claire Willingham is back there. And it'll be a Buffalo throw. Sun has set here in Buffalo, and the temperature has plummeted accordingly. Thompson with the throw. Graney tries to flip it up. She does. Ball for Willingham. Willingham has it again. Ball plucked out of the air, but Lakefront gets it right back. Grayson gets it back to Brown. Brown gets it to Thompson, and Graney keeps it from going out. First touch failed Buffalo there, and Lakefront gets it back again, but Buffalo has it to go to Willingham. Willingham can't split the two defenders. Thompson has it again. Thompson to Brunskill. Brunskill tries to find Abby, but she can't get the ball to her. Just held down in this wind that just keeps buffeting the Buffalo area. Grayson blocks off the forward from Lakefront to give Brown time to scoop that one up. 67th minute, Buffalo up still 2-1. Nice punt against the wind by Jordan Brown. But Lakefront, number 11, will get that back. Good play by Brunskill, but Lakefront still has it. Young lady there with a good pace of offensive midfield play. Grayson content just to throw it out, waste some time for the Lakefront throw-in. Lakefront number 11, and she's shown a lot of good stuff today. Grayson tries to get it up. Nice play by Claire Willingham, but is fouled. And Buffalo get the kick right now. Maybe a little bit too early with 23 minutes left, but they're managing the game. Brunskill gets it back up. Lakefront gets it back again. They have a player open. Could be a dangerous ball, but Jordan Brown stops that one. Tries to get it out, and it'll be a Buffalo throw. Ball won by Graney. Willingham, that's Claire. Oh, tries to get it to an open Abby, but she can't get it. Lakefront tries to get it through, and they do. Shot on Brown, but Brown makes the save. Nice bit of work by Lakefront there. Love the way they play out the back. Love the way they use the half space. Looks like they have a holding 6 and 8. And, I mean, Mother Nature's not been kind to them either. Once again, for Buffalo, Jordan Brown's been the difference. Ava Thompson steals it. Here goes Thompson. Thompson right up the middle. She's got a full head of steam. Thompson to the edge of the 18, but that ball's deflected and should be a corner. Yeah, it's going to be a corner. Buffalo's third, maybe fourth corner. And again, just the prowess and soccer IQ of Ava Thompson to see the space there. This Buffalo Rush team just laden with Williamsville East Flames. And Graney, she kicks a heavy, hard ball. And going into the wind, this might put a little English on it. So let's see what happens here. Graney puts a right foot into it. Over the edge of the net. Going to be taken by, Emily Willingham, a bit off balance. So just under Well, it's going to be about 19 minutes remaining here.
Flag football. Might have
Long ball taken out of the air deftly by Willingham. Gotta love number 16, Sarah Brunskill. What a buzzsaw out there. Nice. There and go Brunskill. Brunskill down the left-hand side. Looking for Willingham, her high school teammate. Willingham tries to take the pressure to get it in front, but it's going to be taken out of touch. It'll be a goal kick for Lakefront.
And you know what is funny? And what's funny is
Be a throw in for Buffalo. Thompson will take her time to get that one. Willingham. Nice settle there. Gets the ball down. Buffalo, though, dispossessed quickly. Here comes Lakefront. There's that number 11. Tell you, love the way she plays midfield there. Gets the ball in at net. Deflected by Brown. And Brown, the KG veteran, the wily veteran, scoops that one up again. Big punt by Brown into this win. But Lakefront gets the ball first. Going to be run by Thompson. Thompson has it. Gets it to Willingham. Willingham 1v1. Brings it back in front, but Lakefront wins that one. Brazen in a race for Brown. And Brown gets to the edge of the box. And again, there's the veteran keeper that knows the placement there. Perhaps someone with less of an ilk would have been 10 or 5 yards behind and made it a foot race that we don't know if Grayson would have won on that one. But ball into, it looks like it's Ava. Shot on net. And those are the little things that help you win a game.
Come on, win it, White. Go.
She's got to live with, they don't want to hear, they've heard this all. Well, you think that's funny and cheeky. They're shut up, Dad. Uh-oh, an offside. No matter what, that was a nice ball in there by Lakefront, but nonetheless would have been offside. Hilbert College has got a good one coming their way for the fall. Another local program on the rise. Throwing for Buffalo. Grazing gets that one in. Willingham tries to turn the corner, but unfortunately just got away from her a little. And Lakefront, with less than 15 minutes remaining, 15 minutes, you can save a lot on your car insurance. Ball moved around. Oh, nice cut there. Ball deflected, and Brown with 14 and a half left. Brown driving kick to Willingham, who just plucks that one out of the air. She'll take her time, not do anything dangerous. Ball intended for Thompson. And just out of the reach of Lakefront. I'll tell you, Lakefront's a good team. Much like Buffalo, just one step short, one step out of the way. It's going to be a Buffalo throw. Thompson with the throw. Williamsville East tried to find Willingham from Williamsville East. Good battle there between and Grayson wins that one. Here comes Grayson. Finds Graney. Graney tries to one-touch it up to the forward, but can't get it. Oh, nice defensive play by Willingham. Tried to find Ava on the right-hand side, but couldn't get it in. Long seeking ball for Lakefront. And there she is, number 11 for Lakefront. Trying to single-handedly turn this game around herself. Looks like Retzer keeps it in, but she can't, so Lakefront will have a throw deep in Buffalo territory. Thompson clears it. Not the prettiest, but each kick out of bounds takes precious seconds off the clock. Looks like it was a deflection, so Buffalo will have the throw. Thompson will throw it in. Oh, about the midfield stripe. Tries to get it into Willingham, and she keeps it in. Nice little spin on that one. And then again, it'll be a Buffalo throw. Lakefront makes a change. Substitution. Throw into Kavanaugh. Shot on the Lakefront keeper, who's made her share of good saves. Only really been fooled once on that long shot into the net by Brunskill. Again, another great defensive play by Grayson, who recovers to get the ball back again, but Lakefront gets it, and there's Grayson once again. Gets it up to Retzer. Retzer tries to beat the Lakefront defender. Ball down the line, but it's going to go in the box, and Brown will just calmly let that roll to the fence. Let it roll. About 10.5 remaining. Brown in no hurry to set this ball in. Tried one side of the box. Well, happier with the other side of the box. 23 more seconds roll off the clock. Any Sabres updates? Still 1-0?
Yeah, it's 1-0. We're still at intermission.
Thompson wins that ball. Ball intended for Kavanaugh, but she can't corral it. Wind's not as strong as it was even 10 minutes ago, but it'll gust up off the Niagara River here, and it's getting a little cold. See your breath out here. Nice 1-2 touch. The ball's going to roll out, and Buffalo is content to do so. Willingham gets the ball back to Brown. And we'll see how Brown's going to try the other side of the box. I believe they call that in the UK shitehousery. Well, just knock that one out of darn. Brunskill again wins it. Got it back. Good little bit of 1-2 touch in there with Willingham, but Brunskill already 81 minutes in on these legs, and she's feeling it. Nice defensive play by Thompson. Willingham spins on that ball, gets it back again. She'll just bring it back. Gets it back to Brunskill, knocks it down the line. And Kavanaugh wins that battle. Deflects near the box, and Lakefront content to knock that one out with 7 minutes and 45 seconds remaining. Ball thrown into Brunskill. Brunskill again. You've seen that move a few times before. And inadvertent foul on Willingham. Clipped number 11 from Lakefront. I like the way this Lakefront team plays. I mean, Buffalo has played their best probably 60 minutes of the season since the last weekend in Boston. But I like the way Lakefront plays. They're just a player or two away. As this season goes on, they're going to be a team to reckon with. It looks like perhaps a cramp. Graney with the win. Gets it to Kavanaugh. Back to Graney. Here comes Lakefront. And dispossessed by Grayson. Offensive foul. Well, looked like a defensive foul. Excuse me, on Lakefront. Thompson. Usually she'll send this one down the field. Ball to Willingham. Skids through to Retzer. Retzer tries to find Kavanaugh, but it's going to be picked up by the Lakefront keeper, who puts a nice punt down the field, perhaps her nicest of the day. But just like 1980s punter for the Miami Dolphins, Reggie Roby, she may have outkicked her coverage on that one. That one, little slice on that one into the parking lot. Lucky fan from North Buffalo got that ball. It looks as if the wind has finally died down. Well, I don't know. It's died down behind us. We're blocked by an industrial complex. But as we've seen in the games before, if you look at the corner flags on the far side of the field, they're still going pretty strong. Over here, not so much. Over here. So out in the middle of the field, outside of the 30 or 40 story building, out to Brown, and Brown makes the catch. So a nice shot on there. Heavy ball. Brown's had to come up big for Buffalo. Kavanaugh tries to find Willingham. Willingham dispossesses the Lakefront defense. And here comes Emily. Emily pulls it back again, but Lakefront knocks it up, and it's going to be a Buffalo throw. 4.5 remaining in regulation time. Buffalo trying to hold on to this 2-1 lead. Kavanaugh. Nice one touch. Keeps it in. Out to Brunskill. Brunskill at center mid. She'll take a speculative shot, but it's going to be caught with less than 4 remaining. Nice punt by Lakefront. Takes a fortuitous bounce, but Willingham will get it. Now Graney has it. Graney one touch. Tries to get it out to Ava, I believe. Graney tries to find Willingham. Willingham has it. She can't get free. Thompson back there to cut off that pace on the pass in the half space. Brunskill gets it up to Graney. She takes a knock, but they're going to play on, say she had advantage. Ball taken by Lakefront. Brave play by Buffalo to try to dribble it out the back. And a nice defensive play there. And it looks as if Graney's in a bit of duress now. She's played a lot of minutes today. Looks like Kozak will check back into the game with less than 3 remaining. That was Brunskill, and Brunskill comes out to the clap of the crowd after playing 87 minutes and 20 seconds. Buffalo looking to see this game out. Flick on attempted by Willingham. She gets it back. Still has it. Tries to get it down the line to Ava. She keeps it again. It's going to be taken by Retzer. Retzer to Kozak. Kozak back into Retzer. Oh, tries to get it back to Kozak, but she can't tee it up. And Thompson content to knock that all out of bounds with just a little over 2 minutes remaining here in the game. Lakefront, full head of steam. Buffalo trying to hold on to this one. And it's going to be a corner. Buffalo's had trouble with this all year long, and there's been some short corner last minute. Ball going to be taken and just kicked out. There goes Willingham. Thompson intercepts it. And there goes Thompson. She's at the 30. She's at the 35. Well, depending on the center referee, there's about a minute remaining. Ball intercepted by Graney. And a ball into the parking lot. So I'm sure the center referee is going to add a little bit of time onto this one. Ball quickly thrown in, but Graney knocks it out of touch. About 40 seconds remaining. Lakefront. Looks like they're in no hurry to get this one in. Ball gonna roll out of bounds, and Willingham lets it do so. Taking every second off the clock. Brown in no hurry. This veteran to put it down on the ground. Brown will put a foot into this one. One in the air by Lakefront. Willingham gets it up to Retzer. Tried to get it to Kavanaugh. She can't do so. Back to Lakefront. We're over 90 minutes now, so they're adding a little time. Center referee looking at her watch. Ball in the air. Grayson and Thompson, a little miscommunication. Willingham is back there. Tried to get it up to Willingham. She's clipped. Kozak, she gets it. Gives it to Willingham. Back to Grayson. And we're almost a minute over into stoppage time. Willingham gets a loose ball. She'll send it down. And they're going to call a foul here or an injury? An injury. So it looks as if the Lakefront player is... and we're a full minute into stoppage time now. There's been a couple injuries, a couple cramps, 3 or 4 balls into the railroad tracks in Parkland. Damn. Who got the goal for Buffalo? And that's it. And that's your final from the Nardin Sports Complex. Buffalo Rush 2, Lakefront SC 1. Lakefront got on the board first in the 22nd minute with a nice goal, bar down. Buffalo tied it up about 12 minutes later. A goal by Emily Willingham on a great assist by Ava Kozak. League win of the season and improves the record to 1 win, 1 draw, 1 loss, and 4 points to go to the top of the Thruway League U19 division early on. So thanks for joining us, guys. Go back to the Sabres game. Again, your final here from Buffalo, 2-1, Buffalo Rush over Lakefront.